Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the RX 570 in Forza Horizon 4. This one is a Gigabyte MI version of the card. We're running it with the latest AMD drivers, of course, Adrenaline 2020 21.6.2, and I overclocked it actually because this is a stock version of the card out of the box. It comes at 1244 megahertz. I pushed it to 1300 here. It also comes at 1750 megahertz on the memory clock, and I pushed it to 2000. So we're running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM. This is also the 8 gigabyte model of the card, as you can see here in the Radeon settings. And let's get into it, shall we? And let's go over the settings first. I'm playing at 1080p resolution. We're also going to test this one at 1440p and 4K with the 570. I feel like this is a very well optimized game. It should be possible to do some 4K with a card like this, especially the 8 gig model. Right now we're using the Ultra settings preset with 2x MSAA anti-aliasing, which comes on by default, by the way. If you disable it, it will look really bad, in my opinion. So you should leave that enabled, and that's why they enable it. Oh god damn it. That's why they enable that by default. But as you can see, guys, this is a heck of a lot better than the 1050 Ti. I think the 1050 Ti was getting these FPS on low settings. Yep, so this is on Ultra right now. I'm still not sure why people compare the 1050 Ti to the RX 570. Of course, these days the 1050 Ti might be a better buy because it doesn't really do a great job at mining, and everything is overpriced because of mining. Through the woods here at Ultra settings and 1080p resolution seems to be no problem for the RX 570. It's doing a great job. Temperatures are also under control with this cooler and these overclock settings, which are not too high. I could push it to like 1400, maybe further than that, but I think this is achievable by all of the RX 570s, you know. Anyway, let's make our way to the next race here in Forza Horizon 4. It should be fun to test that out. It's also a little bit more intensive than just driving around in the open world. It's looking beautiful as well. We have no mirrors already. Damn it. Oh my god! Oh, okay, you don't kill the animals. I was a little bit scared for a second there. Also, you might think that we're only getting these high FPS because of the 5900X, but that's not really the case here. This game is extremely well optimized for the CPU, and I could actually get these FPS even with my 4th Gen i7, which is very old at this point. Like, Ryzen 3 3100 is a lot better than that these days. Ooh, we're gonna drive this now. Okay. Alright. This is nice. Oh boy. It's all good. It's all good. Don't drive like this, alright? Don't drive like me. Oh my god, what the hell? What? I had no idea there were jets and planes in Forza Horizon 4. What the hell? There we go. Beautiful drift right there. Also playing with mouse and keyboard, so it's a little bit harder, but it's doable. Very nice. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The jump. Oh boy. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, we failed. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna make it. Maybe. It's a little bit better. Nope. Nope. Well, we made it, actually. Okay. Nice. Okay, Ultra settings, 1080p racing. As you can see, it's a little bit more demanding than just driving around the open world, but it's still well above 60 frames with 1% lows at that beautiful, lovely number that everybody loves. Well, not anymore. God damn it. Still, it's plenty smooth. If you want a higher refresh rate experience, of course, that's going to be possible at like medium settings. I wouldn't go for it because Ultra looks really good, and if you drop it too high, you can already tell that the reflections and the shadows especially aren't really as detailed. So I'd keep it on ultra, at least at 1080p resolution, because it's just wonderful. Okay, guys, we're playing at 2560 by 1440 using the ultra settings preset, still with 2x MSAA. And now that I'm playing at 1440p, I can definitely tell that it looks like no MSAA is enabled. I can see jaggies all over the place. If I disable the MSAA, it's gonna be even worse, so it's definitely doing something. I think the game might not be rendering at native... It is, because it's sharp, but it's just... There are way too many jaggies. I don't understand. It might be like GTA 5. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it does look beautiful. It does look sharp, even on my 32-inch monitor. There are just way too many jaggies for some reason, even with that setting enabled. That's also why it comes on by default. But speaking about the if I can. Speaking about the FPS... It's pretty good here, but inside of races, it's gonna drop. You know that it's gonna drop already, yeah? Still, if it only drops into like the 50s and stuff, I think it will still be a pretty good experience. You know, the game looks awesome at ultra settings once again. So, I got no issues here. This is 1440p after all on an RX 570 on ultra settings. So it's very impressive that it can actually deliver 60 plus, at least outside of races. I'm not gonna follow the road. I'm gonna go through the lake because there's no depth to it. It's very weird indeed, my friends, but yeah, you can drive in water. I like this one, but I think this one will give a better thumbnail because it's blue. So we're gonna go with that. Let's go. I can do this. I can do this. This handles a lot better than my Audi, that's for sure. Get out of my way. Oh, okay, I'm in the checkpoint. Nice. Let's go. Keep on moving. Still pretty good. It's still getting 60 plus on average, which is really nice. And the 1% lows are nice as well. 59. Wow. I like this, guys. We might need to check out the other area, the other race, you know, because that one might be a little bit more intensive than this one, just because of the location, basically. But this is very impressive. I built up a little bit of a lead now, so now that we're not seeing cars in front of us, FPS are a little bit higher. So, pro tip, stay in first place if you want the best FPS. Oh yes, this feels very natural to me. I don't know why. And we won, 73 frames per second on average, 1% lows above 60. Yes. Amazing. All right, let's hit the start button. It's not really the start counting FPS button. Wow, this, okay. Oh yes, this feels a lot better. I'm still crap in this area right here, but it's still, it's good. 60 on average, by the way. It does drop into the 50s, as I suspected. No! Oh my god! Oh, I lost my spoiler! What the hell? Oh, come on! The aerodynamics are screwed now. Ah, yeah, never mind. I just suck in this map right here, guys. It's just... yeah, I'm awful. Anyway, 62 on average is very nice. 3840 by 2160 using the ultra settings preset. I am still gonna leave this enabled if it's not too bad. Yee, what the hell? All right. This is so nice. It's still above 30. Totally unexpected, guys. I am really impressed. It might actually drop from 30 at times, but remember, we're still utilizing 2x MSAA anti-aliasing, although the implementation in this game is not really that intensive and not really that good as well. This is it, the moment of truth. Will it drop during a race? I don't think so. It's actually a little bit better than in forest areas. That's insane. If you want to play this at 4K Ultra, with MSAA, with a controller, for example, and lock your FPS to 30, you can actually have a console-like experience. I'm not sure if the consoles play this game at 30 FPS, the last-gen consoles, probably not, because this is very well optimized, as I said. But I played a lot of games. What the hell was that? That was really close to the wall there. I played a lot of racing games back in like the PS2 era and PS3 with 30 FPS. And I could tell that they were at 30 FPS, obviously, and it wasn't really the best, especially on the PS3 era. But I could still play the games, you know, and I could still enjoy it. That's been it. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next one very soon. Can't wait to test this game in more GPUs as well, by the way. So well optimized. I'll see what the 710 can do a little bit later in the week. Alright, have a great day, and as always, I love you all. Bye-bye.